Good afternoon. I'm Leighton Rudd, and this is my Module 9, 5 New Technologies presentation. The first technology I chose was Tween Tribune. I use this in my 6 through 8 reading class. Why I chose this resource is it's high interest to kids. I can select the Lexile level for each student, and it's something I think would be beneficial in a reading or social studies classroom. The purpose is it differentiates instruction. I can do a quick comprehension check, and it engages students in reading. My audience would be students, parents, and teachers. The standards that I think apply to this particular website would be 1A, Teacher Standard 1A, and Teacher Standard 2C. First of all, it engages students in real-world issues and allows for problem solving. It also promotes differentiation. Results can be used to adapt student Lexile level and promote reading. It's tweentribune.com, and as we go to that site, you will see that there is a login. It of course is free, which is one of the requirements. It automatically goes to my login page. So we're at Red 1, which is my first class. You can see on the right hand side there are many different options. You can add classrooms, you can create instructions, you can choose assignments for the kids to do. They have daily quizzes where they have to answer questions based on the articles. You will see over here that the articles give the Lexile level, and once the kids are assigned an article, they can add comments, whether it's opinions or maybe they pull out main ideas. You can assign them a particular article. Oftentimes I will then try to take the assignment and link it to usually the Google Class, because that's how the kids oftentimes check assignments, is via email. So I can link it to that as well. I'll get an immediate result of understanding. Did they understand it? Was it too hard? And then I can adjust the Lexile levels. So there are step-by-step instructions. There are also lesson plans that encourage use for this. If we want to manage the classrooms, you can see here that my first classroom lists the kids. You can edit the information, delete it. There's also an option where the kids' comments remain within the classroom unless you allow them to go public. So there's no public exposure on the internet unless the teacher allows it, which I typically do not. This has been beneficial. I try to use it once every 2 weeks, would like to use it more, but of course we all know there's time constraints. Also, I think if you overuse something, they become bored with it. So that is Tween Tribune, sponsored by Smithsonian. If we go back, you can see the assignment dashboard, and this is an older class that I had, so you can see that this would have been last year when I was messing around with it in the beginning. You assign them the project, and then you can assign what you want done. If you want them to answer questions, just post, whatever you choose for them to do. There's photo of the day. Oftentimes popular artworks, it just exposes them to what it is and has a few facts. Hopefully it's something they will see in the future. The class can also see the results of their quizzes with each other. I opt not to do that. I know, of course, we always have those kids that struggle, and I just don't feel it's fair to them to post their scores when you have those kids that things come so easily to, even though you differentiate the instruction. So that is Tween Tribune. I hope you give it a shot.